Hello everyone, welcome back and welcome to viewers to some more STORMWORKS. Today we are back working on the Seaplane, which is slowly rotating behind us there, thanks to some cool wheel physics there. But yeah, I want to jump in. I want to do some fixes to this today and see where we end up. Got a lot of cool ideas I want to do, and yeah, we're just gonna give them a go. Why is this rotating like this? Why is this rotating? All right, let's grab this. Let's jump on the workbench. All right, you guys, I'm not gonna lie, it's the next day. I've completely worked on this and spent way too long trying to make a video for you guys. Several hours to get what I wanted to get done, and it was just all over the place, and it really wasn't worth trying to piece down several hours into a video that was just all over the place. But something I did get fixed is something that you guys have been asking me to do, and that is this wheel well here. And I have completely fixed this wheel well here. It is so smooth looking now. It took me a while to get it done. I really had to just get in here and throw some music on and just really kind of crank it out and get it done. But all the smoothness here is back, which is nice. It's nice and flush here. It sits really well up higher. It is a little higher, so everything was able to move up, which is really nice. I did add some ladders here, so now that we have the door, we can climb up and jump in this way. We can also climb up and get up on the wheel well here and grab the ladder here, which allows us to get into the top hatch, which is really nice. In case we had for some reason we couldn't open these side doors. What am I stuck on? Oh, I'm stuck in that weird little spot that we have a physics trouble with. All right. No clip out of that. So yeah, that was done. That took me several hours, and I finally got that done. I'm super happy with the way this turned out. I think that looks really good and looks more like what a seaplane would look like if it had some landing gear. But let's hop up. There was some other stuff that I did while I was doing this. On the inside, I had to rework this. So all this is different now. There was just a little hump here. Now we have a little inspection window here, and we have an access hatch here, which is automatically locked by default. But you can open that up, get out here, do your welding, whatever you need to do, or you could use it as an escape hatch if you needed to. But yeah, that's kind of what I did there. Now that I'm thinking about that, I might need to we might need to close this off and put some bilge in here in case this fills up with water, because this will fill up with water. Something's gonna happen. These are gonna get busted open, and this room's gonna fill with water, which is gonna fill everything else with water. But yeah, let's close this off. Let's build a bilge system for this. But yeah, let me get up here. Let me show you how these look. I'm all over the place here, but these are really nice and smooth now that they come out. I really love the way those look. They tuck in there really nice and tight. Look at that. That's really good. I hate that I didn't make a video on that. I did make a video, but it was all over the place. It was super boring. Just not worth trying to put it together. I couldn't even stand watching it myself, so I knew you guys couldn't either. So yeah, that's where we're at. We've got a nicer wheel well. That works really nice. Our front wheels still kind of do what we need to do. We can kind of work on those as we go along, but everything is starting to kind of fall together. But yeah, here's what we want to do. Let's grab this. First things first, let's go ahead and let's do this. Let's get rid of this wall here. Let's copy this door here. This will make things nice and simple in here. So now we can come in here. Let's go ahead and, let's put it on both sides. We're just gonna do a simple little trick. We'll do some ports right here in the floor. We're gonna put a port right there, a port right there, and that should be on both sides. Okay, let's go underneath. Oh, also, wow, remember how crowded this was under here before this? Now we have so much more room under here. We got so much more of a buoyancy back by doing this with the wheels. So overall, it was beneficial for me to take the time to do that and grind that out. But what are we doing? We're doing a build system. Okay, so we've got our ports. Let's grab a gas relief. Hang on, let's get a gas relief. There we go. Nope, not gas relief. I want fluid. I want fluid only to be able to move through this. Where is it? There we go. Nope, that's gas again. There we go. Liquid. So liquid. In the past, you used to be able to just do this straight to a port and it had no problems, but after the gases update, it will literally suck the oxygen out of the room for you and you will die pretty quickly. So we're just going to do that with the liquid manifold in between it. Let's grab ourselves a couple modded engine pieces here. We're going to use the fuel ports and we're just going to put something on the back of these. I think you have to have it like that. I'm not sure. And that is going to be our build system. It works pretty well. These things are constantly trying to suck fluid into them by preventing gases from being pulled through here. We're only going to pull liquids into this, and this should help drain this room if we do get any water in it. we can actually test this out. Let's go ahead and we'll spawn this in over at the dock over there and see if that actually works. All right, plane is spawned in. It sits pretty nice with the new settings too. It's a little low like it used to be, but I think we're okay. I think we're still okay to fly around and do things. Let's open this. Come on, open the door. Should be able to just swim right in there. That makes it actually a little easier to get in now, which is kind of funny. We'll open this up. We'll shut this. Let's unlock that, and yeah, look at the water pour in. Okay, so that would be happening if we were trying to, like, say, repair the wheel or whatever. Are we actually getting any water in here though? Is it draining fast enough? Oh, nope. Okay, it is filling with water. Let's do this. Let's definitely fill this room up. Oh, I don't know if we're moving anymore. I think the pressure, oh, it's still slightly bringing in some more water, but I think because of the pressure issues now that we have, it's not actually taking any more water. That's fine. Let's, just for the sake of the experiment, let's go ahead and close these. We're not taking on any more water now. Let's watch this line here and see if it actually starts going down, and then we'll know if this build is actually working. And it looks like the water is going down. Yeah, I think I can say it is definitely going down. We'll know for sure once it hits this bottom black line here. Okay, 100%. This is definitely this definitely works. Cool. So this is gonna be sucking water out of here. What I feel like I'm forgetting something. I want to move the equipment from here into here and kind of refix this up so we have some seating here for this guy. What else could we do? This all looks good. I could put some empty slots here like we had before. That could be nice. And I think we're pretty good with these guys, and we still got to do our dash up here too. Man, there's so much to get done on this. So much to get done. And it looks like our water is completely gone here. Nice. All right, so that works like you expected. All right, so we're gonna grab this. I guess we could stay right here and work on this project. I guess if you guys have seen the thumbnail, you probably already know what's going on. So we're gonna work on this underside of these wings here. And this was actually suggested in the comments several times. And I think it's actually a pretty cool idea. So I want to actually try this out. We are gonna get a hard point here. Come on, we just want a hard point. There we go. Hard point, and then we can fill that back in like so. That should be good. And what kind of measurements are we working with here? Okay, let's figure this out. We got 15 long and 11 wide. Okay, let's try this back here. Let's just build it somewhere else. Let's get ourselves a pivot. We'll just place the pivot down, drag that over to there to get ourselves a separate block. We can delete all that, and now we can do this. Let's go 10. 10 is right there, and it was 15, so 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I did this backwards. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that gives us 11, and we needed 15, so we need to come to 14 right there. And this is what we're going to be working with. This is the zone that we can build in to build ourselves a life raft that can go underneath this wing. We might be able to do two, one under each wing. That could be kind of cool. And then we can fill this life raft up with all kinds of supplies and things, and we can fly over a zone, drop this life raft off. Maybe you could even have some smoke or something on it to help us find our way. But this allows that whoever's down there, say multiplayer or somebody who skydives out with this, so to speak, can actually have something to start putting passengers in, can have fire equipment, can have welding equipment, defibs, and can start working on rescue while somebody starts to land this airplane in the water. And it just gives a bunch of abilities. You know, if we don't need to drive by, you could literally just drop off somebody some extra supplies and just keep going. So it's literally just a supply package in a neat little raft. Here's how I want to do this. Let's go ahead and I guess start rounding this off. We'll go like that. We'll go like this. We'll go like that. I don't like the way that looks on these corners, so let's cut these back a little bit. I want to make these more round. How do we do that? Let's go 1x2s. Does that look better? Ooh, I think that looks better. And we can grab these pieces. Go to there. Go to there. Yeah, nice. Does that look good? That looks pretty good, right? For a little raft? Okay, let's put this little corner piece in here. That looks pretty good. And then we just need to duplicate this on the bottom. Easy enough, right? We'll just do this little pyramid right here. Okay, and we'll do one right here. Rotate that. Oops, hit J to do it. There we go. And then 1x1 pyramid here. Some wedges here. And we can optimize these with more wedges so that they can float better. Same on the sides here. We can optimize this so that floats better. How do we make this look good in here? What about these guys? What about these guys right here? What if these were in the corners, and we can use some triangles here? Is that going to give us enough room? I don't think that's going to give us enough room. Hang on. Let's figure this out. Maybe like that? I'm not sure how to round this back into the boat. I feel like that needs to go like that. And let's go ahead and do it with wedges. Same thing here. This could be wedges. Go back to the inverse pyramids. That look all right. I think that's going to be the way to do it. Okay, yep. Okay, that's going to be the way to do it. So we'll drag that to there. You can drag this to here. That feels pretty good. Then we'll come in here. Optimize all this with some wedges. Across there like that. Same right across here. We'll just do a little wedge in the corner. Nice. That looks pretty good. And then we just need to fill a lot of this in. So the floor I'll make flat, and then the rest of this I'll use wedges. Do all that. Flip that like that. And then let's get rid of this row here and get rid of all that. We'll use that block as a marker. Let's copy this. All right, we got a pretty good amount there. We'll copy this. Copy, rotate it around, slide it into place there, paste it. What blocks we got rid of? There we go, just 2. We can do that to that. Nice, look at that. That's a nice little raft. I dig that. Do we have a center block? We do. Let's get ourselves our hard point, and we can attach that right there in the middle. Let's get some 1x2s. I can go there like that, and that can cover that up, and that will be our attachment point underneath our wing. We'll need some seats on here for some folks, so we'll do that. Do that. I don't think we can do one up front. Okay, so we'll be a 6-seater here. So seats, 1, 2, 3. This could be equipment. That could be cool. All right, so now we can have this attached. This can let go. When it hits the water, I want it to shoot a flare off. So let's get ourselves a fluid meter. What we'll do is we'll just plop this down in the bottom here, and then we'll do flares. I guess I can put them right here, and that'll help fill in that spot a little bit. Oh, get in there. Perfect. One of these is going to be an illumination parachute, white. That's going to help light up this night sky. And then the other one we want to be smoke red with a 0 muzzle velocity. So it just literally just pops exactly where the raft hits the water. So that way, hopefully we get a good marker in the water when this thing hits, and we get some light in the sky. Now, if this thing flips over, it is what it is. It's upside down. Let's see. I do want to be able to recover this thing. So what if we put some anchors here? Anchor. Do one there, one there. And we're gonna need a bunch of equipment on this. Okay, so equipment. All right, so fire extinguishers. How many can we put on here? We're gonna end up losing some buoyancy on these edges, but I think we'll be okay. Or we do it in the floor because we're already killing the floor here. Let's put it in the floor. All right, so fire extinguisher can go there. All right, we can do a welder, and then let's grab ourselves a defib. Actually, let's do first aids in here. That's all kind of like medical right there. Perfect. And then we can do, where's my welders? Welders can go back here. We'll do one in the middle. Is that how I want to do that? Because then I could do one here, and I could do one here. Okay, so let's do welder, underwater welder. What else do these people need? Maybe a strobe light on here. That could help. They could jump out and give us some look-sees. Personal transponders would be great. We also need our own transponder on here. Slap that right there. Go back to equipment. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oxygen mask could be good. Let's get rid of these guys here. We'll put oxygen, and then maybe some more flares. In case the flares go out, these guys can still mark where they're at. I think that would be a wise decision. Ooh, that's actually a pretty nice little package there. I like this. 6 people? Nice. Ooh, you know what? We've still got room here. We could do like a flashlight. Where's flashlight? Flashlight, and glow sticks. We'll do a couple glow sticks under the seats here. And flashlight. Come on, where is flashlight? You know, a compass would be good too. Maybe we'll do the compass right here. All right, there's the compass. And I said flashlight if I could ever find it. Flashlight. There it is. Flashlight. Jeez. All right, there we go. Cool. I think that's pretty good to go. Let's paint this up orange. I think that's all we need to do for this little guy. Make sure he's ready. Let's get him all nice and easy to see on the water. All right, all painted up. That should be pretty good. That looks really good. Our transponder is going to need electrical power, isn't it? Yeah, to respond. Let's not have electrical power on this. I think that'll be all right. I do want to paint that red so it matches our other equipment. There we go. Boop. Nicely done. And this can be blue back here to match our welding equipment. Oh, perfect. There we go. Nice little life raft. Oops, missed some paint there. There we go. And we've got a block missing here. Oh, That should be good to go. Any missing blocks? Nope. Cool. All right, so now that we've done that, we're gonna need some winches underneath here as well. So we can come under here, delete this and this, go to winches, grab that, and I think, come on, there we go. Let's put a, let's put a little row across here, and we'll do a little row across there. Get our winches. Let's put this guy here, and then we'll put this other one here. And then maybe, do I put the ropes on the raft? Maybe put some ropes on the raft. That way they have rope. They could be towed if they need to be. Rope. Where do I want these? I guess in the sides here. I think that'll be all right. Cool. Back to what we're doing. All right, so we got a winch there. We've got a winch here. Let's grab this guy here. Whoops, we want all of it. Give me the whole raft. There we go. Is that the whole raft? That is everything but the seats. Okay, grab the seats. Perfect. Cut it. We've just lost a block. What block is that? I don't know what block that is. We'll figure that out in a second. All right, let's line it up with this guy here. Get it over into its spot, which is right here. Over it goes, and up it should go to right. Where's that middle piece at? There it is. Let's line up to there. Is that right? The flashing makes it a little hard to see. Okay, so then we'll go up. Oh, that's right. Okay, the seats are in the way. How do we do this? We just dangle it like right here. Let's try this. Paste it. Let's go ahead and connect it with ropes. And now it's dangling. Where did this block come from? Oh, that's our water. Okay, yep, we need that. We need that. Okay, cut that. Let's put that back in. Okay, that's back in place. Is it? Nope, that's back in place. There it goes. Okay, so now let's try and hook some of this stuff up. When this is launched, I want it to detach these ropes, so it just breaks these ropes automatically. Liquid level. How do we do this? Maybe a greater than? If the liquid level is greater than 0, then launch flares. Okay, that's it right there. Now where do I put this microcontroller? Ooh, let's cut that. We are gonna have to hide this somewhere. All right, don't want to do this, so let's go ahead and make ourselves a little microcontroller. Something that's a little smaller. I'm just gonna grab a little prefab one I have here. We can make this smaller. We'll click it. Let's make this big, just like that. Get all the logic out. Oops, delete, delete. We do need an output for this, an output, and then we need a number input. And then we can come over here to the logic. We just need a greater than. So if the input is greater than 0, then it turns this on. We'll update that. Now we have a nice little neat microcontroller. Then we got the level. And then we got activate the flares. Okay, now we can cut this guy and move him somewhere. Cut. I think we'll just stick him right down in here somewhere. Paste. Come on, can we merge this guy? Merge him up. There we go. Cool. And that should be good to go for the other side too. So now I need something to control these winches to winch this up. I don't need to winch it down because we can just release it. So we just need a release button and a winch up. So let's go, we can get a couple push buttons maybe. I'm going to take symmetry mode off for currently. We'll do that and that. This will be release. Let's make it all caps. Release hard point. In case we're putting something different on there, you guys can put torpedoes under there if you wanted to. And this will be winch up. All right, so this one can come over to up and up. And then what's the other one? Release. So this will launch and release, hopefully activating this to do what it needs to do. That should work. And then I can just copy this over to the other side here. We'll just copy, paste, and then down the road, we can turn all this into instrument panels, get these in a nice little neat package, and that will be great. Let's go ahead and hook this up to release hard points. There and there. And then the other one is going to be winch up, then up there, and up right there. Should I go ahead and put another one under the other way? I might as well, right? Might as well, because we've got both of them. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll just copy all this. Make sure we get the fluid meter on the bottom this time. And get our seats and get all of that. All right, copy. Hopefully that was everything. It was not everything. Okay, let's try that again. All right, I hope that's everything now. Let's try this again. If not, we'll just learn the hard way. A few more over. 1, 2, and I don't think we can go any higher. Nope. it breaks the ceiling. Okay, paste, ropes, go like that, and I think we should just, it should just drop in. In the hangar, we'll have to use the winches to get it. Let's see if that works. Oh, no, they're still hanging. Okay, that's fine. Let's get over here. Let's give this a go. Get inside. Nice little entrance there. I'll dig that. Come up here. Oop, get in here. And then winch up. I heard a click. Winch up. Nice. I heard a click. Now we've got 2 life rafts hanging underneath the plane here. Let's taxi out. Let's see if we can do something with these. Come on. Don't hit anything. Don't hit anything. Don't hit anything. Don't hit anything. Wings down. Okay. Let's get some speed. Okay. There we go. And into the air. Cool. There we go. They're not too bad. I mean, it's clear that they're there, but I feel like they're not that bad of a thing. And for what they could do, I feel like they're pretty useful. And you guys can always swap them out for torpedoes. Let's go ahead and release hardpoint. And it's sliding. Oh, okay. Yep, that could cause some damage to the airplane. We might need to do this a lot slower than that. But let's see what happens when it hits the water. Ooh, that was a long way down. And it hits the water. I've got smoke. And I think it hit the water upside down, so the flare hit the water as well. But we do have light. So this does help us see at night to find this thing. That's super cool. Let's get down a little lower, see what we got. All right, bright lights. I cannot see the raft at all. Maybe if I go to nighttime, we can see it. Nope, can't see it either. But we can see where it is, as you can clearly see. That does help us out a lot. Here, let's do this. We will cut it down to 15. Let's see if we can land near this thing. Say we've marked our point of interest, and this is where we're needing to land to help rescue our friends. So we'll just do this. We'll put our flaps on, and we'll just bring it down. Come on, land. And in the water. Nice. Okay, back to 10. That way we can taxi pretty easily here, and the raft should be over here somewhere. I'm not sure if it landed right side up or not, but then again, the way we launched it was a little janky there. But we do have another one which we could release just while we're in the water like this and drop it off to somebody. And again, it's got a ton of supplies on it as well, which is really cool. All right, okay, so it does look like the raft landed upside down. Okay, that's gonna happen. We could add a little keel on it with some weights, but I think it was just the way we launched it. I mean, I could try launching this one just right now and see what happens. Yeah, boop, there it goes, into the water. I think, you know what? The white flare is a decent idea, but I think when it hits the water, what, did it stick to us? It did stick to us. Uh-oh, we got a flare on us. Maybe we ditched the white flare? I don't know. I kind of dig it on there a little bit. Let's get rid of this. Let's go back to the hangar again. I kind of want to try this out again. Oh, okay. It just, awesome. Ooh, bright lights. Bright lights. Okay, not expecting it to do that there. Okay, let's get back in the water. Oh my god, it's the sun. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Oh, don't do that yet. Don't do that yet. Get out of here. Ooh, winch up. Winch up. Should have done that before I took off, but I think we'll be okay. I clearly have cut a hole in my tank somewhere, and I think I'm using infinite fuel, which is why we're working pretty good right now. We'll have to address that issue. But let's see. Let's go down low. Let's say that we had a target that we were trying to hit. We could come down low here. We could reduce speed as if we were landing. We could throw flaps on, which slows us down even more, although they might hit the flaps on the way down. Let's go ahead and give it a go. Let's release one. Ooh, that was nice. Is that going to come up right way up? It did. Oh, nice. And the illumination flare was in the sky. Super cool. I don't know why the illumination flare is moving so fast. I thought I selected parachutes, but let's see. Let's drop this other one. We clearly are heavier on one side now. Release that. Oh, fell in the water, but it's right side up. It's right side up. That's good. Let's go to the nighttime, see what that looks like. All right, get my boat back in the air here. Yeah, I don't know why that one illumination flare was super quick to fall. Maybe I didn't select parachute, and I thought I did. But clearly, we have some good markings here for our life rafts. So even if we don't use them as life rafts, even if we want to mark something for somebody, we have a good way of dropping something and marking it, and then of course leaving supplies for somebody. But I think that's super cool. Let's go back to daytime here. This was a super cool idea. I'm glad somebody was suggesting it in the chat. I wanted to get around to it, and I finally felt like now was the time to do it. So yeah, guys, if you want me to try something out, throw it down in the comments. It's a good chance I'll give it a go. We are building this together. I'm trying to make sure that we get all our ideas thrown into this, and that we can make some sort of super awesome seaplane that we can all enjoy. So yeah, guys, if you are enjoying this series, make sure you throw a like on this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and keep those ideas coming. Keep them coming.